Children, welcome to RK International School, subject English by Kalavati. So today's topic is tenses. Today's topic is what? The tenses. So I think you know that people already heard that. So even then I'm going to tell you what is the meaning of tenses. Tenses doesn't have any special thing. Tenses tells only the time. It tells about the time. When the work is done, that will be said by the tenses. So let us learn about the meaning or definition of the meaning and definition of the tense. The word tense is taken from Latin word. So the tense word is there, no? That is taken from which language? Latin. It is a Latin word, isn't it? What is that Latin word? Tempus. What is that Latin word? Tempus. Which one is taken from Latin language? That is, this is a tense is there, no? That is the Latin word that is tempus. So what is that tempus means in Latin? The tempus means time in Latin. So what is the meaning of tense now? Time. So in that, a verb says the time of an action. So the tense tells us the time of the action. What is that action? So the work, isn't it? That work is done. Events are conditioned by change its forms. So what is the tense? Tense means time. So what does time tells us? Time tells us when the action is going to happen, is already happened. So that what already you learned, no? Verb forms, that is eat, ate, eaten, like that. Okay. Now let us move on to the next slide, that is based on the time. Based on the time, isn't it? So the verb tenses are divided according to the time. They are according to the time. The tenses are divided, are grouped, or there are three types of tenses, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. How many types of tenses are divided? There are three types. They are, which are they? They are what? Present tense, past tense, future tense. Understood, children? How many? Three. Present, past and future. So we have to know, even though you people are very intelligent students, you know also, it's my duty to recall the previous things and let us refresh that one. So what is the meaning of present tense? Present tense tells an repeated or reoccurring action. What is that means? So that whatever the action is happened, that happened now. Now means what? Now. Now you are listening, no? That is the present form. So now you are seeing, now you are watching the video, that is the present form. Isn't it? Present. It can also represent the widespread truth. So what is the present form? Present tense tells us about the it exists only now. So instead, if you are get confused, I'll tell you, today is what? Present tense. Understood? Today is present tense. So next, well, let us move on to the past tense. Past tense is what happened. So it is the action that is started and finished. Action that is started and finished. So what happened? That is present tense, what I told, today. Past tense, for that I'll tell yesterday. So started and finished, isn't it? So that is past tense. So now let us move on to the future tense. So what happens? Present tense now, past tense started and finished, and then future tense will occur in the future. Will occur. See, will is we have added here. What is that will occur? Will occur means that is tomorrow. Present tense today, past tense yesterday, future tense tomorrow. So tomorrow will happen. Yesterday happened. Today happening. Understood, children? So I'll read. Present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. Okay. Past tense expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. Future tense express an action or situation that will occur in the future. Shall we move on, man? Okay. So, these tenses, first already you learned present tense, past tense, future tense. These three tenses only subdivided. So, mainly how many? Three. You already learnt in the first slide itself. That is present tense, past tense, future tense. This present tense and past tense and future tense is subdivided into 4 types. So first we'll learn about which are they. They are indefinite tense. What do you call it as? Indefinite tense or simple tense. Which one that? Indefinite tense or simple tense. So what is that? Describes an action but do not state whether the action is finished. So what this in simple tense tells us? Action is started and it won't tell it is finished or simple. Okay. Next, first one is what? Indefinite tense or simple tense. Second is continuous tense. Second is what? Continuous tense. Third is perfect tense. Fourth is perfect continuous tense. So each tense is divided. Which are the tense? Present, past and future. Each tense are divided into 4 subtypes. Which are they? Indefinite tense and indefinite tense or simple tense. Continuous tense. Okay. Perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. So what is indefinite tense? I already told you that describe an action but do not state whether the action is finished. Not understood. Our work is started but it won't tell is it completed or not. Next, continuous tense. See, it describes unfinished action. So that is action will be started and it is not finished. It is going on. It is continuous and the heading itself says continuous tense. Continuous means it's going on. It is not stopped. Okay. Next is the perfect tense. Perfect tense, the 3 completed or perfect describes the finished acts. Perfect means, okay, started, finished. Perfect tense means what? The work or action is finished. Isn't it? Perfect continuous tense describe one progress. It is complete, it is started, stopped, continued, finished. Isn't it? Stopped, again started and finished. So these are the subtypes of tenses. So which are the subtype of tenses? Indefinite tense or simple tense, continuous tense, okay, perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. So in this class, that is in this today's session, we'll learn only about present tense and its subtypes. Okay. Next slide is that there are 12 possible verb tenses. So already you learned that only, that is divided present, past and future. All the 3 main tenses is divided into sub 4. Now just now you all learnt, no? See the table or see the chart. So verb tenses, which are they? Present, past, future. First we will take the present. Present is already you all learned, no? Present indefinite or present simple. Isn't it? Present continuous, present perfect, isn't it? Present perfect continuous. Just now you learned, no? That is only it. Present indefinite or present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. That is related to present. Next we move on to the past tense. That past tense is also subdivided into 4. That is past indefinite or past simple, past indefinite or past simple, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Okay, shall I repeat once again? Past indefinite tense or past simple tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous. The same will be in the future. Future indefinite or future simple tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. So each verb tense are divided into 4 types that you have learned. Okay, so next move on to the next slide. That is, here is a list of rules these tenses. So simply we can't. If the class begins, how the school starts? With a prayer. So there's some rules will be there. Prayer, after the prayer, the class teacher will come and she or he will take the attendance, and then period wise teachers will. That's all the rules, isn't it? So like that only here is also some rules are there for the tenses. See, already you have learned, no? Simple forms, progressive is continuous, perfect forms, perfect progressive means perfect continuous forms. So you can see here so that you will learn. So just I will say roughly, in detail also I will do as it comes. Present first form is you have to add yes or es. And then in continuous you have to add am, is or plus first form. First forms means verb form. Isn't it? Eat. Isn't it? And plus ing. What do you have to add for the continuous tense? Ing. That is eat, eating. Next perfect forms comes means you have to add have or has plus third form. Eat, ate, eaten. That is the third form. Third form you have to write. The perfect progressive, that is perfect continuous tense, you have to add have, has, been. Has been or have been, first form, eat plus ing. Has been eating. Has been eating. Isn't it? Next past form is second form, that is eat, ate. So what is past is already completed, no? That is it. So that is why you have to add was or were. Was or were. So when it is a singular, you have to use was. If it is plural, you have to add were. Plus first form, isn't it? Ing. He was eating. They were eating. Isn't it? So next come to the perfect forms. You have to add had plus third form. He had eaten. So next, the third, that is perfect continuous tense comes means had been plus first form plus ing. First form is nothing but a V1 form. Third form is V3 form. That's all. Okay. Future tense, you have to use will or shall plus first form. I will eat or I shall eat. So will be second, that is continuous tense, you have to add will be plus first form and plus ing. So this and all I will give you the examples in the next class. And will perfect tense comes means will have plus third form. Third form means what I told you before just now, V3 form. Will have been plus first form plus ing. So just you go through it, don't get confused or don't scratch your head. It will be detailedly explained in future classes. So just is this for your reference. I told you next is the present tense. So already you learned present tense is also subdivided into 4 types, that is present, the indefinite tense or simple tense. Very good. Present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. So These are the in present. In present tense, these four comes under the present tense. Okay, so present indefinite sense, that is simple tense. Already you have learned it occurs now, that is at the moment of speaking. So for example, I play, he plays, she plays. Example. So what is simple present? Is used to describe an action or event or condition that occur in the present, now, isn't it? So example, I play, she play, or he plays. He plays or she plays. So simple present what? Already you all learned, no? Simple present what? Action, work is happen now. Isn't it? It's occurring now at that moment of speaking or writing. So next is the present continuous tense. It tells continue of the action, event or condition. So I plays, I play, he plays, she plays. Finished. But here in present continuous tense, example see, I am playing, because still playing only, not stopped. He is playing, she is playing. See, is the verb is there, no? That tells that it is present. Is the present. They are playing. That is a plural. They means plural. I is what? I, he, she is singular. So that's why we used is. If I comes, you have to use am. Isn't it? If wherever I comes, you have to use am. I am playing. So don't write I is playing. I am playing. He is playing. She is playing. They are playing. So still it is going on. Next is the present perfect tense. Present perfect means action began in the past and continues into the present and just has been completed. So action is started before and then it is in the past and it is continuing and just now you completed. Isn't it? So what happened? For example, I have played. Have is present. It suggests the present tense. See, I have played. So you started. It is continued. Just now you stopped playing. Understood? He or she has played. He or she has. This have and has tells about the present tense. Okay. Next is the present perfect continuous tense. It tells the action or work has begun in the past and continues into the present. So it is started earlier or before and then it is still continuing even in the present. Perfect tense finished, isn't it? Completed. But here it is still continuing. I have been playing. It is started in the past, but still it is going on. I have been playing. You have been playing. He has been playing. She has been playing. So don't read he, she. That is two. He has been playing. She has been. That is two sentences, isn't it? I have been playing. You have been playing. He has been playing. She has been playing. So children, don't get confused. I did little less only. So see, read properly and learn. So that's why I am not taking too lengthy class. It's a just few topics I explained. So remaining that is past tense and future tense will learn in the next class. So this you should be perfect and the remaining will learn in the next class. Okay children, so don't get confused. If you have any doubts, it will be cleared. So okay children, bye. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you children for attending this class. Bye.